Hey everybody, Brimstone here, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. I came across an article that actually kind of perked my interest on this one. Some low-key news that you might not have heard of. And that's what I like to do on this channel. I give reviews on things, then the low-key news that's not covered by the larger channels. So, Alan Richton, he plays Reacher. He was Aquaman in Smallville. If you haven't seen either of those, highly recommend them. Reacher is phenomenal, and it's free when you have it on Amazon Prime. But he was in talks to play a big role for the DCU. But before we get into this article from IGN, if you like to hear content like this, if you want to know more, if you want low key news, comic reviews, TV shows you might not have heard of, thoughts and opinions of a guy with a microphone, hit that like, hit that sub button, share this video out there, and I'd be very, very grateful if you did anything. And if you don't like it, please, by all means, dislike it. So, Alan Richton has been in talks to play the Cape Crusader. Now, this is just rumor and speculation. He has been largely wanted by the fan base, but fan base doesn't mean much these days in the eyes of the corporations. So yeah, Reacher star Alan Richton is one of the most popular Batman fan casting there is, but the huge star has suggested he won't play the Cape Crusader in the DCU. Their loss, despite having spoken about the role with James Gunn. In an interview with Variety, Richton revealed the words have been exchanged about Batman, suggesting he and Gunn have chatted about the high-profile The Brave and the Bold role, which is God, they're skipping so much. But when you get the kicker, I strongly think that Batman is my future. There is a hope for Richton in the DCU. However, I think there's something else in my future of the DC, and I won't, and I would like that to remain true. So he probably has a role. It's just not the Bat. Personally, I think he'd do a good Hal Jordan. Or, like I do think that the best casting they've had so far is Lobo. Man, Jason Momoa as Lobo is going to be awesome. But I'm still not going to see a drunk frat girl Supergirl. DCU Batman is one of the most anticipated roles in Hollywood. We know more people who are out of the picture than in the frame. James Gunn recently ruled out Marvel star Chris Pratt for Batman. Good. Although it sounds like Guardians of the Galaxy pal will make it into the DCU eventually. Doesn't surprise me. Directors tend to like to work with people they know. In February, Gunn and DC Studios CEO Peter Safran confirmed that Batman Brave and the Bold will introduce a new Batman into the DCU, ruling out Robert Pattinson crossing the streams in the process. At the time, Safran and Gunn said Pattinson would play Batman in Reeves. Yeah, the Reeves Batman epic crime saga only. Okay, so they're doing the whole multiverse thing, but they always said from the beginning that this would stand alone, that this would be that standalone thing. So what does the prospects of the Batman 2 have in Reeves and Batman 3 coming out could mean for timing? This is just getting ridiculous. The time between production and script writing and everything. You wanted a young Batman, but freaking Robert Pattinson's going to be in his 40s. Bruce Wayne's 29 in the comic books. Just over and over and over again, they just take so long to make anything. The actors age out. Gunn faces the potentially confusing situation of having two actors moving across. We're not getting a Batman 3. Gunn's going to nix the project and just to not confuse people to go see things. As of February, The Brave and the Bold said what was said to be in a very active development. Oh, God, I don't want to know anything about that. The story was coming together nicely, but this is Flash director and still directing. This is just bad. So here's what's going to happen in the DCU. Gunn is going to keep messing up because Superman didn't make its budget back. I don't care what he says. The movie cost $363 million to make. It was made for a TikTok generation that had no heart, and you could get better content doom scrolling for 2 hours and not pay the $30 to go see the freaking flick. Batman's going to be the same. It's going to be campy and everything like that. And not everybody wants a campy Batman. So that's probably going to lose money. Then you have, the drunken frat Supergirl. While the casting is good, the writing is going to be crap. The casting isn't the problem with these films. It's the writing. They can cast whoever they want. If the writing's bad, you could cast freaking Laurence Olivier as Jor-El. And if your writing's bad, the movie will suck. James Gunn needs to get fired. I'm not lying. He's right. He's right up there with Kathleen Kennedy, but it's not going to happen. We will continue to see the downgrade and degradation of our superheroes more and more in the coming years. And eventually there just won't be any more superhero films left. And we'll just have to have what we have. But Alan Richton playing Batman, honestly, I hope he stays away from anything superhero while he really wants to. This is not good. Like the love and dream and role of playing Batman is not good because you won't be remembered for Reacher out of that. You'll be the guy in the bad Batman movie that nobody went to see because James Gunn's ego overruled everything. Stick to Reacher, dude. But yeah, no, this is kind of good news for me. But yeah, no, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you want to see Richton as Batman? Do you like Gunn's DCU? Hit that like, hit that sub button, share that video out there. Please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.